Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Diamond Paintings with me, your host Mike. Today we've got the next stage of this fantastic Halloween painting series that we're doing. I'm really having a blast on this painting and I don't really want it to end, but you know, all good things have to come to an end at some point. But yeah, I'm really having a blast on this. Let's get cracking and let's get this started. So I have shortly come off air and I have been having a cup of tea and I just sat down and could you believe it, I actually saw a fan. I was looking out the window because I can see the high street from where I live, and I was looking out the window and I could see this fan and he was stopping and then moving, stopping and moving. I thought, I bet that's Amazon. So I just sat down and then he knocked at the door. So lovely early delivery for once, because normally we get it like really late at night, so I thought great. So and it was just perfect timing because I was having lunch anyway, so really good. So my Amazon order came, so sat down with some bickies, custard creams, and then I did some catching up on YouTube that I've got to watch, and I was going to watch the BBC 1 o'clock news, but 10 times out of 10 it's probably going to be with the cost of living, you know. So I thought, yeah, I'll miss that one and I'll catch up with some YouTube that I need to watch. So that's all tickety-boo. So really good with that. And I have to say, this red colour that we're using at the moment, I don't think I've ever worked on a colour like that. It's really vibrant. And in France they call the colour red rouge. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, so pretty good. And then I thought, well, I'll do a couple of this, because my video's been taking ages to upload, so I thought, well, I'll cut it into 30 minutes, and it's uploaded quicker, so that's the way to go for the minute. As I said, we'll still be doing 30-minute sessions. If it gets near the deadline of the 31st of October, when this painting is due to end, then we will speed it up a bit, but hopefully 30 minutes, it's not going to get a lot done, but you know, we just plod along and get as much done as possible, really. So yeah. But can you believe the amount, diamond painting is such a big thing now, because the amount of people that do it, it's a really like big community of it. And this is what I think, you know, this is the great thing about YouTube. You've all got your designated sort of like communities. So you've got designated communities, you've got all the artwork builders, you've got all the diamond painters, you've got all the crafters, you've got all the vloggers, you've got all the shopping haul people that do shopping videos. So we've all got our own little community of what we do, and it's just a fantastic thing. Last night I got my paintings out, the Christmas paintings, because I need to start kitting them up. I'm going to try and get them kitted up today, but obviously the focus is to try and get this painting done, because I really would like to. The goal today is to try and get it to about here, so that's the target. And yep. What are we doing? Okay. So I'm really happy with that. I get the weekend off this week, not by choice, because I have I'm only part-time and I only have a weekend contract, and I get this week off, not by choice, but because there's a rail strike, so I can't get in because there's no trains. And I'm, at the time of recording this, I'm recording on the 6th of October, so obviously the strike should have happened by then, but because they're happening on the 8th and 9th, I believe. But the 9th, the day after the strike, they say that trains won't run in the morning, but they always do, so I won't lose, I'll only lose like the Saturday pay. But I'm having discussions with HR to see if whether, you know, I can still be paid for that, because it's outside of my control. With my job, they if you don't go in, you don't get paid. So which is fair enough, but obviously I'm on a contract, so you know, it's circumstances beyond my control, so you can only ask. You know, if they say no, then fair enough. You've, at least at the end of the day, you've asked. And yeah, so yeah, G, oh yeah baby, look at that. So we've got two colour G's here. We've got a brown, which is the one that's just there, like a browny green, and we've got a red one, which is really exciting because this is like the, we've got two different colours here. It's like a pumped up red and then a darker red. Superb colours. So really happy with that, and getting closer and closer to the pumpkin. I've been waiting so long to do that. So pretty good. So I think after this, I'm probably going to whack a bit of music on. I need to finish one of my YouTubers off that have been doing a Christmas tree thing. She's got like a metal Christmas tree rack thing. So got to finish watching that off. Got to get a video up for the other channel, because we've got some disruption at the moment with the Eddie Stubart. And then, yeah, pretty much tickety-boo. So yeah, pretty good. And then obviously I'm waiting on this compensation, which seems to take forever, because they never do pay it out quick, let's be honest. So this is this is nice, we're getting the sort of pumpkin colours now. And then obviously later on, 7 o'clock, I'll probably do, I always have my dinner at around about 7:30, because that's when sort of like programmes start, like EastEnders, and I like to eat it while I'm watching EastEnders and that. And then obviously World of Wayne will be on at 8 o'clock hopefully. And I think he's doing the, from what I saw, it was the Ferrari 312, is it? So be watching that. Because I haven't watched a live of his for ages now, so I really need to dedicate an evening to watch that. So I'll be doing that, and yeah, watch that, and watch the news at 10 o'clock. I've actually cut, I used to watch the 6 and 1 o'clock news, but I've stopped that now because it's just repeating they just repeat what happens. And so like, once the 6 o'clock news has been, they repeat what's happened, sorry, on the 1 o'clock. They then repeat what's the 1 o'clock said on the 6 o'clock. So it's a bit of a pain there, but yeah, what's going on here? Come on, pick up. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some wax. Every second, every minute is crucial, because putting things like wax on that's what causes delays in us getting a bit more done, but you know, it's pretty good. Saturday night at the movies, or guess what picture we see? La 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 la, that's what's been bothering me. Da, 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 da. Saturday night at the movies, or guess what picture we see? I do apologise if you can hear the washing machine in the background there. Timeless Classics took another payment, I think it was like last week sometime, so I should be getting, I think it's 3 and 4 next, so hopefully. Just erecting that drill out. I don't tend to pick them all off, I'll just keep pushing it down until I get around to it. So this cat is gorgeous, isn't it lovely? Guess what picture we see? Oh, I'm getting so excited for the next block. It's like the bulk of pumpkin. Quite groovy, this colour. I like this red, it's so bright. Look at that. It's like the red, it's like, I'll tell you what this colour reminds me of, the Eddie Stobart build that I'm working on. That's what that reminds me of. It's got a lovely colour. So vibrant. But with diamond painting, my preference will always be 30x40s, 100%. So yeah, it won't be long until I start, you know, getting the Christmas ones out. The schedules are, man, like they are chock-a-block on all channels. So I've got obviously diamond painting Christmas themes on here. I've got Christmas things happening on the craft channel, on this channel, World of Mike channel. Because what I've done is World of Mike was basically a bit of everything, and what I've done is I've split it so that it's more tailored to, you know, dedicated to diamond paintings only on this channel, and it wasn't really fitting in with my other channel because my other channel was basically building models. So I had to, it was something that I always wanted to bring to fruition. I never really got round to it until the sort of last couple of months or so. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to show you the Christmas ones. Some of my former friends have done the Coca-Cola van one. It's a Coca-Cola van with a Santa on it. So and I was basically inspired by that. I absolutely loved it, and I just thought, you know what, I was going to get it last year, but we ran out of time because for some reason it was coming from China, and I thought, yeah, this ain't going to happen. So I ordered it sort of 3 months ago, I think it was roughly that, and well, it could have been whenever I ordered it, but I know it weren't in Christmas time. But look guys, we're at the pumpkin. I've never been so excited over a pumpkin. For me, it's just, I want to see what the eyes look like against the red. I think that's really going to make it stand out. So yay, we're on the next block. So beautiful. Okay, Z. We're running very low on this. That's all they gave us, so I just hope we've got enough. Who cares what picture we see? I seem to be getting a headache nearly every day, and it's quite annoying. Because obviously I'm not sleeping in my bed at the moment, I'm sleeping on the sofa because there's this giant spider in the room and I'm petrified of them. I have arachnophobia, which is like literally petrified of spiders, and just some of them run so fast. And then last night I screamed because I was trying to find my paintings for the Christmas and I saw something crawling on my shoulder and was like, what was that? Oh, and I looked around and it was a spider crawling on me that was obviously somewhere in the other corner of the room. So there's now 2 of them in there, and I was like, get this off of me. And I flicked it on the floor and it ran off, but because I know it's in there, I'm just petrified that it's going to crawl on me and eat me. I think that's a little bit exaggeration, but you don't know if they will bite you. I mean, I'm part of the Bug Life Conservation, which is a charity that I donate to. But because I've been a member for so long, they've gifted me a membership for the year, so I don't have to pay any membership fees for the year, because I've been a member for quite a few number of years. And they said, I sent a picture to them, and they said that it's just a common house spider, but them big chunky black things, oh, they're bloody huge. But this one isn't like that, so that's pretty good. Was that? Oh yeah, I like this. This has got like the contour of that is beautiful. It's got this lovely streak of purple in it. So let's try and figure out where we want to take this up to. I'm gonna probably take it up to about here. That looks like a good stop, but take it up a few more inches. Then I can put the border line in and yeah, get moving again. I am so happy with these colours. I think we'll do 2 more actually. Yeah, so we'll give it 2 more, give it a nice big chunky square, and get that done really. So okay, and then what I'm going to do is bar it and line it up. Okay, so that'll be that. So what I'm going to do is from this video onwards, once we get to the 3rd row, I'm going to do double videos. So you'll have one in the morning and one in the evening, because we're then going to be approaching, I predict, I mean we're still on week 1 at the moment, so it's about the 6th of October at the time of recording this. So we've still got, oh wow, look at that. Can you see that? Zoom right in, there's like a little bead thing. So yeah, we've still got 3 weeks to do, but I think we're well on target. And that's the thing, like some of the paintings I've done, I've started far too late and we've just not met the target, but I personally think we can meet it on this one. So I'm going to take that one down to that symbol there because that was allocated wrong. But you can see this is sort of like brown and red all the time, which is, oh, it's going to look great. I think being a diamond painter, it's the satisfaction of seeing the picture come to life, you know, seeing that picture 3D, and it's something that I really enjoy. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this very much. And I just want to get it finished. But at the same time, I'm sort of lasting it out because I really am thoroughly enjoying doing this, and I just don't want it to end. But you know, it's got to end. So, but I might buy another one. You know, because I would like to have one framed in the relatives. But my friend was last night showing me there's these diamond paintings you can get, but apparently they've got like a little battery connector on the back and they light up. So that'll be the next thing I'll give a go. And then my other friend's got a wolf that's a diamond painting clock, and I thought, oh my god, you need to get the one from the works. But I think she's in Australia, I'm not entirely sure. But she's got a clock that's got a wolf on it. And I'm sure it had like gold hands on it, so it looks really groovy. So as you can see, it's sort of blocking that thing in now. Okay, so you, lovely, how are we doing for time? We've got about 15 minutes left. Brilliant. Yeah, this is where we start to see this beautiful thing come to life. Right, we've got another colour there now called D16. That's a colour that I don't have. So, okay, so we're missing 16 and G. That colour there has got a freezer problem with it. Star is 5. We've got 5, that's over here, so we can do that. That's like a paler red. So we're working on like a pale darken, you know, vibrant one. So I'm not going to get too panicked over the colours that are missing, because it's important that we continue to carry on to meet the target. So I mean, it'd be great if we could finish this early, you know, before Halloween, but I'm trying to drag it as much as I can because I really am enjoying this very much. I've never really worked on it's been a while since I worked on a painting I really loved, you know, canvas wise. So it's definitely really lovely to work on. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I know they're a bit like slanted, but it doesn't matter because the drill in front of that and behind it will push it into alignment. We've got D again, and then we go to equals, which is this lovely yellow. We're starting the eye, guy. We're starting the eye, guys. So exciting. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. And then we take it down a notch to this creamy colour. And it's going to go like that. And then we've got a slash, which is like this colour here. So it's got like different sort of eye things. I think that part there could be the pupil. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Okay. So yeah. I need to shave my beard again. I know that's really random, but I still ain't got around to doing that. Partly because I'm trying to grow the goatee. It's a type of beard style here in the UK. So, yeah. This is exciting now. I'm really, really enjoying this. I have got some off-camera project runs as well that I've done off-camera purely because I wanted something to do in the evenings, listening to music and that, because it's nice to do some while listening to music. And I've done some off-camera ones that I really regret not filming, because they're just so good. So we'll just get one of them. This is, once we get most of that red on, it's gonna pop, I reckon. It will really, really look nice. I don't mean pop as if, you know, explode. I mean pop in colour, you know, it'll bring the sharpness up a bit. You know, it's... I think we've took this down a little bit too much, because if you look, I think, although having said that, maybe. Okay, ignore me, I think I'm going mad. What's that? D. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's an optic illusion, because as you can see, I thought we took it down a little bit too much, but no, it's an optic illusion there. So let's take that one off, because that's annoying me, and let's start to fill the colour in. Okay. So tonight for dinner, I'm going to have pasta. I would normally have cheese, but I want something light, because I'm trying to lose the weight. So I'm just going to have some pasta, and for dessert I'll have some Galaxy, which is really not healthy, but after I just said I'm trying to lose the weight, but come on, it's treat night. I'm looking forward to Saturday because we've got the next dancer and The Voice. So it's a good Saturday night, and then November, I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. No! Can't wait for that. Oh yeah, man. But apparently the set that they use for it, they use it for the Australian version and the German version as well. So that's interesting. I would like to see the other versions, but I don't think I can get them on my channels, because I've got Sky, so maybe. Saturday night at the movie, guess what picture we see? Oh no, we've only got 4 minutes. It's, you know when you start to really enjoy it and then the time runs out? But yeah, it's really getting really full now. Well, actually no, this clock's on the blink. Because my other clock up there says 10 minutes. I'm gonna go by the clock on the wall, and then we'll see if it goes over. If it goes over, then I think the watch is on the blink. But I always set my front room clock, I've done it ever since my mum done it, and we always set it 5 minutes early to allow for, like, if we're delayed or anything. So the amount of clocks I've got, I love watches, pocket watches, clocks. There was a collection many years ago with Harshett called Harshett Partworks called the Miniature Clock Collection, and that is something that I really would love to see come out again. Some things unfortunately don't come out again, some things do. It's just whatever the population is. But it's really nice they bring Titanic back for the anniversary, and it's a bit disappointing really, because I've got issues waiting to be filmed, but haven't got the thingamajig. Oh yeah, I've just remembered something. I want to show you something. We'll leave that there, but I want to show you something here. This thing here is called a roller, okay? And what you do with this is you press it down and it rolls, it just compacts the drills on. So as you can see, you can roll it like that, and it just really packs them into alignment, you know? And then you can go like that, and it just hard packs them on there. So I got that in my diamond painting kit. You know, I said I was going to show you. So, yeah. We've got, oh, is that a Z or R? I think that's R, so I'll correct that. Yeah. But my one dream, if I could have a, you know, a holiday of my choice, it would be Australia. I really, really want to go there for a trip. I haven't got a passport. And with the cost of living crisis in this country at the moment, that's something that can be pushed back. Shall I be really naughty and do an hour? I'm really enjoying this. I think for me, because it's just the fact that it's got so much vibrant to it. It's just beautiful. Was that a sh? No, it wasn't a sh. Okay. Sorry about that. My needed some more wax. Was Saturday Night Takeaway on this year? Because I've not seen that on TV for ages. I know they took a long hiatus, but if you're not familiar with that word, it means long break. It's like I'm a Celebrity, because of COVID and that, they had to move it to Wales Castle, and a lot of people want it to stay there, but I believe it's going back to the jungle this year, which is brilliant. Okay. So I'll be able to tell if that clock's on the blink because of the time of the video. I'm going to put 2 more on and then I'm going to have my tea. Oh, lovely. I do like a nice decent sized mug. This one came from Texas in America. But yeah, I do like a nice cup. Oh, we're getting patches again. I don't like it when that happens, but yeah. I haven't seen, it's a bit of a shame really, but I would have liked to have seen a Halloween painting with the works. But yeah, nothing's really, it's not really a Halloween painting there. They got loads of Christmassy ones, but what's that one? Oh yeah, okay. Is that B? Yeah, B. Okay, cool. Some of these symbols are quite blurry, so yeah. So the painting taken over from this will be the November theme. Sorry guys, hang on a minute. So it's going to be the November theme. Don't you dare stop. So it's just my battery warning, but we'll be stopping in a minute anyway. But I'm going to do that a little bit different because I'm concerned that we've got paintings waiting that were on the schedule, still needing to be done and aired and that. So I'm thinking maybe. Maybe the sun will come out tomorrow. Better bottom, that tomorrow there'll be sun. I'm stuck with a day that's great and lonely. I'm not being funny yet, but the new Annie is. I don't like that. I don't like it when filmmakers make remakes. Okay, because you can never beat the film. So why do you try to do a remake? And the new CEO of Walt Disney has had this stupid idea. You know the castle is grey and blue. Well, he's decided that he doesn't want grey and blue after it being that colour for years. And he wants to, I think his name's Bob Chapek, but he wants to now paint it pink. And it's not pink. It's always been grey and blue, so why would you want to paint it pink? You basically destroyed the Walt Disney, you know, that logo for years. But apparently he repainted it or something, because one of my YouTubers was telling me, or, you know, discussing it in a video, and yeah, I agree, it shouldn't be pink. Looks awful. He's basically turned it into like a fairy tale castle, you know? Okay, so we've got that one, and then O. I'll just finish this line off and then we'll call it, I think. Might have gone over slightly, but it's always best to finish the line first. Okay, we've missed a few here, so this will overrun slightly because I've just seen that we've missed 2 lines off, so interesting. The sun will come out tomorrow. Touch your bottoms all over tomorrow. There'll be sun when it's a good day that's grey and lonely. La 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 la. And say, oh, sun will come out tomorrow. I'm going to start listening to that now that I've sung it. Put your bottoms all over that tomorrow there'll be sun. Okay, and then there was a line here, weren't there? Yeah. Nothing you can say that can't be done. It's easy. Has anyone ever watched that film Pippi Longstocking? And she goes along a kitchen floor wearing these brush shoes. So funny. The Adventures of Pippi Longstocking. I love Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That's a great movie with the guy that's from Ghostbusters in it. But, yeah. And then we'll do the 2 U's. These projects, it's just when the more you see the picture come to life, the more you don't want to put the pen down. But there we go. Okay, so let's turn that off a minute. That is, oh my god! Look how vibrant that is. Like, oh wow! They've really made this spooky, haven't they? Oh, sweet. I mean, that colour there, the dark one looks like blood, but gee whiz, this is good. That is going to look so nice against that purple. Oh my god. But anyway, unfortunately that is the end of today's session. I'll see you tomorrow again at 7:30 for the next stage. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tap the bell if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. If you want to get this painting for yourself, the link's in the description below the video. And see you next time. So, see you tomorrow evening at 7:30. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Take care. Bye bye.